What's up, y'all? My name's Thunderstick. Welcome to Homestead. Ladies! So before we get started, let me take y'all back to earlier this morning and where I got the eggs. Ladies! How many eggs y'all getting me this morning? So like I said, we're gonna go ahead and let them out. But before I do that, let me go ahead and grab the eggs. Dad got 10 eggs this morning. Let's see how many's in here. 20 eggs for the day. All the chickens are in the compost cage. Dad put yesterday's food scraps in it. And I'm sure we'll have some more today as well. Alright, welcome back. So we got the eggs, we let the birds out. I'm gonna go down there and put them back in the chicken pen, see if we got any more eggs. Then I'm gonna show you the project I got going on. Just gonna grab this food here, put it in the food bowls out there. It just makes it easier to put the chickens in when there's feed already in the run. One thing about chickens, they got FOMO, fear of missing out. So you throw your feed somewhere, they're all gonna run to it, they all see it. I'm gonna go ahead and put some water in these bowls. For those of y'all who are new here, I like to soak their feed. It swells up, and it just goes a little bit farther. I tell you, working with birds, working with chickens is pretty easy. You just gotta learn to work with them and learn their habits. They're not gonna adjust to you. See, we got everybody fed. I'm just gonna throw some corn in there. And for those of you who might not know, when it's cold like this, though the day ain't too cold, it's good to give your chickens extra corn in the afternoon and towards the evening, but their body will metabolize it while they're sleeping, therefore keeping them a little bit warm. As you saw, that chicken knew what was in this scoop. If you use the same item or the same colorful food, they'll really learn to go to the scoop, and you can train them to go anywhere you want, really. All right, let me go ahead and grab some eggs, and then I'll show you the project I got going on. So I got this little mold right here. One of my brothers dropped to me yesterday, and he wants me to fix it up. So I'm gonna go to the store and grab a few materials and we'll get right on it. Came back to the store this morning and I picked up this little container and all its storage to hold that maul while it's soaked in vinegar. When I do the axe restorations or tool restoration, I like to remove rust with vinegar. It's something I always have on hand, and it works fairly well. Instead of buying some expensive rust remover, at the hardware store. One problem I'm seeing right now is this table ain't level. We got this crate leveled. I'm gonna finish pouring the vinegar in it. So now the mall's powdered, I'm just gonna leave it here in the vinegar, and then I'll come out here later and I'll scrub it, flip it over, repeat the process until the whole thing's ain't got no rust on it. Restoring tools like this, it ain't that hard. I kind of enjoy doing it, and it don't require a lot of materials. The only thing I bought was a little plastic bucket. I didn't have one the size I needed. So we'll keep this and I'll use it for future projects. We just got the birds in for the afternoon and I put in their regular drain. But as you can see, they're way more interested in the corn chips and the food scraps. Now let's go see about the maul. Alright, let's open it up and see what we got. Smells like vinegar. It looks like it's getting a little something. Let me roll up the sleeves here. I don't expect it's done much. It's only sat in here for 2 hours or so. I can just tell by the color of the water, and when I was scrubbing, as you can see, the rust was moving. So I'm gonna let it soak overnight, and we'll get back at it in the morning. Alright, so I've had this maul soaking in the vinegar for overnight. Let's take a look at it. Well, it definitely looks like it has done something. See what it looks like. I like to do a lot of tool restoration by hand. That way you can still see original markings if it's an old tool. And that way you don't take off any unnecessary material, therefore allowing the tool to live longer. So y'all saw just a close-up a while ago of what it looks like after I've scrubbed on it for a little bit. The next process is figuring out what I'm going to do with the tip of the handle here. I don't know if I'm going to leave that on or what I'm going to do. And then he's requested a dip be put on this for the handle. It's like a rubberized dip that you dip tool handles in. So that's ultimately what I'm going to do with it. But there's some things I gotta figure out in between them. All the ladies are back out in the yard. I need to turn on the electric before they start trying to test it. Everybody doing good. I got a whole bunch of eggs this morning. I didn't count them all, but there was a whole bunch of them. Told y'all I got a bunch of eggs this morning. Got almost a whole basket full. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm going to have to do a part 2 as far as that maul goes. And then when I've done the whole project, I'll put a video all together of that. So if you enjoyed the video, hit like, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell. And as always, we'll see you next time. Appreciate it.